Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to take you on a tour of a house that I have had in my town for probably a year and a half, maybe 2 years. It's actually a remodel of the DIY model house that we won with I believe it was the Balconies Quest, and I've made a lot of changes to the house since I've had it. And I've even made some recent changes here lately with the exterior and stuff. But the main thing I did was take off all the balconies and change the foyer area. But this is the home of the Prescotts, and this is where Peter Prescott and his wife Alice lived with their 3 children, Peter Jr., Allie, and Sophia. And Peter Sr. was the first physician that I ever had in my town, and he has since passed on. But his son, Peter Jr., is also a physician, and he has decided to move back home with his wife, Laura, and he has opened up his own practice here. And so he wanted to come back home and help take care of his mother. And so you see in the backyard area here that I took out the patios and the pool and stuff like that. I added the garden, and in my mind those are fruit trees and things, because that was just things that Alice and her husband enjoyed doing, was growing things in the garden and being outside. Since Peter Jr. and his wife Laura moved in, I have added that barbecue grill area. But that is just like a little overview there of the house. Thinking about demolishing this house. I still haven't made up my mind 100%, but I do think that I think it's gonna be one that's gonna get demolished. Because I do have in my mind of what Peter Jr. and Laura's taste are, and I do want to build them a property that is, more conducive to their taste and things. So, when you come down, into the foyer area here, you will see that I opened up the foyer a good bit. It was like a little 1 square wide, skinny entranceway at first, and so I have widened that, and I've tried to keep it pretty simple. The stairway takes up a good bit of the entranceway, so I didn't want to have a whole lot of furniture clogging things up, but it does have a little coat rack, and it's got a mirror there so you can check your appearance before you leave the house. And so yeah, just a pretty simple little foyer. And when you come in from the front door into the foyer and you go right, this is the office, and this is Peter's office. Like I said, he has his own medical practice, so you'll see all his credentials and stuff behind his credenza there. And when he comes home, he has a lot of emails to catch up on and phone calls to make, and this is where he also will bring home charts sometimes and kind of go over things, just researching stuff for his patients. And so you come across the foyer area into the living room, and I have mixed and matched a lot of newer and older items because, again, this was Alice and her husband's home, and so most of the furnishings in the home do belong to her. But I did want to add these new couches. I think they go really well with that armchair and that rug with the olive colors. And I added this little bookshelf area. That was my first try at merging things. But I wanted kind of like a little library area because this is a home to 2 generations of physicians now. And we know they do a lot of studying, and they're always researching and things. And so I definitely wanted someplace, like that in this home where they could, sit and just have all their books and things that they've collected, throughout the years. And so there is a door that goes into the dining room area, but I will take you around to the foyer and we'll kind of wrap back around that way. But when you come on through this little doorway, you come into kind of like the back foyer area. And door leads out to the backyard area. And I just put a little chest here to, keep papers and things like that. And there's plants and in the corner there. There's actually plants all over the house. That's something that Alice does enjoy doing. So you will see a lot of those. And there is a basement down there. I will take you down there a little bit later on. And so when you come in through this door, you come in through into the dining room area, and it is a simple little dining room, again in more of the style of Alice's taste. This is her furniture. I did use I think these items were from the chalet. And I love the chairs. The only thing I don't like about them, they're 2-star items, and so when you do things, it takes longer to do in those chairs. So, but as far as the way they look, I do like them. And there I put the country homestead cabinets, just 2 of them there to kind of make a hutch area for dishes and things. And then this is the kitchen. It's not an eat-in kitchen. It is a fairly small kitchen, but it does have all the items that they need for the cooking hobby. And there you see Alice, and she looks like she just got through baking some croissants or something. And so, again, just a tiny little kitchen, but I think it's a cute kitchen. And I actually use the black homestead cabinets, which I very seldom ever do. But I just kind of wanted to do something a little bit different in this space. So, that is that. And then when you come in through this little doorway right off the kitchen is the laundry room. And it is just a very simple laundry room. It has a washer and dryer, and then it has the little cabinet there, to put your laundry detergent and dryer sheets and the Downy, sprinkles and things like that. So that is that. And then you can come back into the foyer, into the main foyer area. This is where the downstairs bathroom is located, and it is just a powder room. It's just a toilet and a sink. And I did use older bathroom items in there. Again, in my mind, I'm thinking this house was built in the 50s or the 60s, and so I used those. And so we will come back up this way, and we will go upstairs. And when you get upstairs, you come to a landing area. And again, up here, there are a lot of family portraits and things, pictures of trips and different things that Alice and her husband Peter done, throughout their lifetime together. You'll see the old 70s stereo, and you'll see more flowers and things like that. Because again, like I said, Alice really enjoys planting and growing things in her pastime. And so this is the master bedroom over here, and this is where Laura and Peter Jr. actually sleep, and Alice has given them this master bedroom area so that they would have a little bit more room for the 2 of them, and they just have it, decorated kind of neutrally. These are still furniture items that belong to Alice, but there is a little sitting area there so they can read. And in through here they have the vanity and the closet area. It's a very small vanity and closet area. Again, this house is an older house, and so back then the closets were not very large, and so that is one thing that Laura has on her wish list, is to have a larger master closet and dressing area. And so this is the master bathroom, and again I use the same bathroom items all throughout the house to be uniform. And so I think these items came from the mansion when we were able to build them, and I remember when we got them I loved them, and I still love them. I just don't use them very often. I did separate the toilet area there for a little bit of added privacy. And we come back across the hallway here, and we come into a nursery. This is a nursery that Laura has set up. Laura and Peter have been unable to conceive, and so they have decided to do adoption, and they are on a waiting list currently, but they don't know if they will get a baby boy or a baby girl. So she wanted to do the nursery for either or. But she does have this already set up, so whenever they get the call, they will be prepared and ready to go. And this room also has a little small closet. And so when you come down to the end of the hallway, the next bedroom that we're going to take a look at is actually the bedroom that Peter had when he was growing up, and it's just got the bed and the nightstands, and it does have a mirror in there. and placed a little coat rack. So I placed the home coats and things like that. So the guests, have everything they need. There's a chest of drawers, a TV, so guests can watch TV at night. They have little soaps and tissues and things like that. So just a really nice guest bedroom. And currently, Peter Jr.'s sister, Sophia, is staying in this room. She just recently graduated college, and she is on the job search. And so until she finds a job and moves out on her own, she is staying there. And so this is the upstairs bathroom. This will be the bathroom that the three bedrooms upstairs share. And again, it is just a simple uniformed bathroom that matches the rest of the bathrooms in the house, with a double sink and toilet, and then the tub area. And so that is the upstairs bathroom. And the next bedroom, or the last bedroom upstairs here, is now Alice's bedroom. And this was Allie's room growing up, but Alice has moved into this space again, so that Peter and his wife would have more, the larger space with the master bedroom. But I just made this space for her with the flowers and the light blues and grays, and just a place where she would have to come up here. She can watch TV. She can do her quilting or sewing. I just thought this really turned out nicely. I love this room, and I just think it's a really sweet space for Alice to have her own little private space now that she has her children all living back home with her. She has a nice view of the backyard area because she does love nature, so she can watch the birds and the squirrels and things like that. So I just really love the way that this little room turned out for her. So we'll kind of just go a little quick overview of the upstairs area again. And again, you guys, I don't know, I'm so torn. I just get so attached to some of these builds, and especially, I guess I get attached to because I'm building memories with these Sims. But I don't know. I definitely think I'm probably going to demolishing it eventually, though, because I do have in mind what I want, like I said, for Peter and Laura and them, and so I think it's time for them to move on and have their own little space. But real quickly, let me show you the basement. I promised y'all that I would do that. It's nothing major, like I said. It has, let's get down there. It has the hot water heater, and then it has my work benches for my crafting events that we do. And right now I'm doing the Wedding Bells event. I played off and on for several years before I kind of got serious with Sims, and so I'm playing catch up on a lot of events. And so that's kind of what I've got going on down here. So, yeah, nothing major, but I do want to show you guys that. So, yeah, that is it. I just kind of span over a little bit. And, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And definitely consider subscribing, because I will have more video tours coming up in the future. And stay tuned. Thanks for spending a little bit of your day with me today. Bye.